Human rights are not a privilege. They are a promise we must keep, a call to humanity. What if your voice was silenced? What if your basic rights were ignored? What if the world looked away when you were in pain? For millions across the world, this isn't imagination. It's their daily life. Human rights are not privileges for the fortunate few. They are a promise made to every person in every place, no matter their race, gender, religion, or status. But today, that promise is breaking, and it's time we fix it. Together, through knowledge, empathy, and courage. What are human rights? Human rights are the basic rights and freedoms that belong to every human being. These are not favors granted by governments. They are not gifts. They are birthrights. Let us look at some of the most essential human rights that every person deserves. The right to live without fear. Everyone deserves to live without fear of violence, persecution, or discrimination. Whether it's fear of war, abuse at home, police brutality, or oppression based on race, religion, or identity, no one should have to live in fear. Yet, in many places, fear is part of everyday life. The right to speak freely, freedom of speech, is the foundation of democracy. The ability to speak your mind, question authority, and advocate for change is powerful. But around the world, people are arrested, tortured, and even killed for speaking the truth. The right to education. Education opens minds, creates opportunity, and breaks cycles of poverty. Every child has the right to sit in a classroom, to read, to question, and to grow. Yet millions of children are denied this right simply because of where they were born, their gender, or their family's income. The right to healthcare. Healthcare is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Every person deserves access to medicine, hospitals, and mental health support. From mothers giving birth to the elderly needing care, human dignity depends on health. The right to safety and justice, whether in the streets, at home, or in court, every person deserves protection and fair treatment. Justice means more than laws on paper. It means those laws protect everyone equally. The global crisis. Real problems we must face. Children denied education in conflict zones, poverty-stricken areas, and refugee camps. Children are forced to abandon education. Girls are married off young, boys are sent to work, and schools are destroyed. Without education, their dreams are stolen. Refugees with no home. Imagine losing everything in a single night. Your home bombed. Your family separated. You run, carrying only fear. Refugees are not numbers. They are mothers, children, artists, teachers. They are people looking for safety, for hope. Women without safety across the world. Women face daily threats, domestic violence, harassment, unequal pay, and limited rights. In some regions, women cannot walk safely at night, access healthcare, or speak in public. Protecting women's rights is protecting humanity. Workers treated like machines in hidden factories and fields. People work in inhumane conditions. Long hours, child labor, toxic environments, and no protection. This is modern slavery. And often, the products we use come at their cost. People punished for speaking truth, from journalists jailed for reporting the facts. 2 whistleblowers exiled for exposing corruption, 2 peaceful protesters shot in the streets. Truth has become dangerous, but silence is deadlier. These are not distant problems. These are our shared challenges. The solutions that bring real change invest in education, support schools, train teachers, fund learning tools. Education empowers generations, prevents violence, reduces inequality, and gives people the tools to change their world. Shelter and support refugees, governments, NGOs, and communities must work together to provide safe housing, legal support, and integration programs. Refugees should not be treated as burdens, but as survivors with potential. Protect women's rights, strengthen laws, educate men and boys, create safe spaces, and give women leadership roles. Women's rights are human rights, and empowering women empowers entire nations. Ensure fair labor businesses must be held accountable. Consumers must demand ethical products. Workers must be treated with dignity. A just economy is built on fairness. Defend free speech, support independent media, protect journalists, and safeguard digital freedom. Democracy depends on open dialogue. Censorship kills change. Every one of us has a role. From choosing what we buy, to raising our voice, to standing beside the marginalized, change begins with awareness, then action. Listen to each other, to many speak. To few, listen. Listening brings healing. When we truly hear another's pain, we become more human. Stand up for the oppressed. It is easy to look away. But courage lies in standing with those who have been pushed down. Be an ally. Be a witness. Be a voice. Forgive and reconcile. Wounds are deep in many communities. History holds pain. But peace demands we forgive, not to forget, but to move forward, to build bridges, not walls. Choose dialogue over violence. When fists are clenched, words cannot be heard. Peace requires patience, respect, and open dialogue. From family disputes to national conflicts, talk, don't harm. We are stronger when we walk together. The path to justice is not paved with hatred, but with hope. Human rights are not just words in a document. They are the foundation of freedom, peace, and progress. Let this not be just a video you watched, but a call you answer. Share it, talk about it, stand up, speak out, help someone. Because every time we protect someone else's rights, we protect our own. Human rights are not a privilege. They are a promise we must keep together. If this message moved you, help us keep the conversation alive. Like this video to support awareness. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to our channel for more voices, more truth, and more hope. Thank you for being part of this mission. Let's make human rights universal, unstoppable, and unbreakable. Each of us can play a part in making sure that these rights are protected. Supporting educational initiatives helps break cycles of poverty and lets children exercise their right to education. Championing fair labor practices ensures workers are treated with dignity, safeguarding their right to safe working conditions and fair compensation. Standing up against violence and discrimination in all its forms allows individuals to live without fear and with equal opportunities. Advocating for women's rights promotes gender equality and ensures women's voices are heard and their safety is prioritized. Upholding free speech and freedom of the press allows for the exchange of ideas and the right to seek and impart information. Together, we can uphold the principles of human rights. Creating a world where everyone's fundamental rights are respected and protected. Human rights are not a privilege. They are a promise we must keep. In a world brimming with challenges, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But amidst the complexities, there exists a beacon of clarity, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. This monumental document serves as a reminder that each of us, irrespective of background, belief, or status, is entitled to a set of inherent rights. A promise from the dawn of our existence that we won't be subjected to arbitrary arrest, torture, or cruel treatment. Our cultures, religions, and customs will be respected, and we'll have the freedom to choose our leaders through free and fair elections. But this promise is not etched in stone. It's entrusted to each generation to safeguard and advance. As we navigate the intricacies of the modern world, let us carry the torch of human rights, ensuring that the flame of justice and equality burns brightly for all. Together, let's rewrite history, not with chapters of division and despair, but with verses of unity, respect, and shared humanity. What actions can you take to champion human rights in your own sphere of influence? How can you contribute to creating a ripple effect of positive change in your community and beyond? Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your voice matters. Let's amplify it together.